as you are, shining bright just like a star, leading us through gates unknown. With you we never feel alone. With you we never feel alone. Beauty matched by intellect, every mission she perfects. Face the unknown hand in hand, Major Sam will take a stand. Through the cosmos we will soar, Major Sam opens the door. Positive vibes at our core, together we'll explore. With you we never feel alone. With you we never feel alone. Through the matchbox we will soar, Major Sam opens the door. Positive vibes at our core, together we'll explore. With you we never feel alone. Beauty matched by intellect, every mission she perfects. Face the unknown hand in hand, Major Sam will take a stand.
She's got a Stargate poster on her wall, dreaming of wormholes, she's seen it all. From SG-1 to the final frontier, she's a captain of cool, the cosmos is near. On Twitch she's lived, a sci-fi queen, boldly streaming when no one's been. With a saxophone, she plays a tune under a nebula painted moon. Major Sam will beam me up tonight, through the stars and the speed of light. Warp drive humming, she's in command, a sci-fi dreamer in a far-off land. Major Sam will beam me up tonight, through the stars and the speed of light. Warp drive humming, she's in command, a sci-fi dreamer in a far-off land. She's got Spock on a playlist, Kirk in her heart, quoting Picard, she's a work of art. Her chat's ablaze, subs pouring, she's a Twitch sensation, let the journey begin. In her world it's all walkers and rings, she laughs and she dances, she sings what she brings. Her saxophone wails like a comet's cry, through galaxies spinning in her mind sky. Major Sam will beam me up tonight, through the stars and the speed of light. Warp drive humming, she's in command, a sci-fi dreamer in a far-off land. Major Sam will beam me up tonight, through the stars and the speed of light. Warp drive humming, she's in command, a sci-fi dreamer in a far-off land. Across the Milky Way, she finds her groove, a captain's chair and a dance to prove. Sci-fi rhythms in a 90s haze, she's lost in a Britpop celestial phase. Major Sam will beam me up tonight, through the stars and the speed of light. Warp drive humming, she's in command, a sci-fi dreamer in a far
Major Summer loves pickles, giggity giggle. From Canada, so cool, dances like a jewel. She's got her seminar, stars in her eyes a lot. From the galaxy so high, she touches the sky. Major Summer crazy bright, Star Trek dream out of sight. Pickles by his side, alright, dancing in the neon light. Jetpacks on they fly through cosmic candy sky. Heroes of the night, holding tight to their delight. Samo's laugh echoes clear with every giggle we cheer. In her spaceship she's the queen, Canadian star with the sheen. Major Summer loves pickles, giggity giggle. From Canada, so cool, dances like a jewel. She's got her seminar, stars in her eyes a lot. From the galaxy so high, she touches the sky. Major Summer crazy bright, Star Trek dream out of sight. Pickles by his side, alright, dancing in the neon light. Dancing in the neon light. Major Summer crazy bright, Star Trek dream out of sight. Pickles by his side, alright, dancing in the neon light. Jetpacks on they fly through cosmic candy sky. Heroes of the night, holding tight to their delight. Samo's laugh echoes clear with every giggle we cheer. In her spaceship she's the queen, Canadian star with the sheen. Dancing in the neon light. Major Sam steps through the gate, leads a team, no time to wait. Bold and fearless, ready to fight. Eyes like fire, heart so bright. Vengeance follow her command. Brave and loyal, take a stand. Battle evil every day. Mystery woman, steady sway. Major Sam, leading strong. Through the stars she moves along. Mindful heart, warrior true. Dim with strength, shining through. Major Sam, leading strong.
Hello, everybody, and Happy New Year's to you all. Hello, everyone. We got more sparkles tonight. 'Cause if you're gonna finish a year a little bit shiny, why can't you start the next one shiny too? Thunder, welcome in. It's the monolith. Cue the epic music, Savage. Cue the epic. Davrick, there is no such thing as
Giggity,
too
giggity,
shiny.
giggity. Oh,
Mlasuk,
yeah.
thank you so much. Kalimvor, welcome in. Oh, And we've got a whole
Giggity, giggity,
room full
giggity.
of geeks
Oh,
coming
yeah.
in right off
I
the
believe
bat.
that I can win.
I used to feel low Grace Sabers Lightning Hawk. Thank you so
that
much.
I can win.
Bon
I
Jovi
believe that
for the
I can
follow.
win.
Welcome
Giggity,
in.
giggity.
Welcome in.
Oh,
Voltron,
yeah.
what's going on? Killer J. Sea Fox
get a
fan.
happy
RSD already gifting out a
Giggity,
sub.
giggity,
Thank you. Die
giggity.
Hard.
Oh,
Welcome
yeah.
in. Broken Wolf is here. Welcome in, everybody. Mr.
I believe the
Red,
Canucks
thank
of
you so
Vancouver
much
are
for
superior
following.
warriors.
Work with a Twitch, baby. Oh, Lightning Hawk, thank you for the biddies. Voltron. Red Goose. I was planning to start my stream with a beautiful reveal of an extremely exciting piece of merch that may or may not have entirely to do with Mr. Revdeuce, and he comes in. Go Maple! Thank you, Fisty, for that. Mark Reich, 01, Victory. Queen of the Storm, welcome in. How's everybody
I believe the Canucks of
doing?
Vancouver are superior
You and
warriors.
Candy are very interested in seeing the unboxing. Candy White, are you here right now? Mr. Candy White, I'm so excited. I got it earlier
I believe the
this
Canucks of
afternoon.
Vancouver are superior warriors.
Decorian, hello, Candy White is here. By the way, really quick, Raiders, if anybody doesn't know me, my
I
name is
believe
Major
that I can
Samo.
win.
This is
I
the
believe
gate
that
room.
I can win. I believe that I can win.
We
I believe that
Giggity,
I can win.
Thank you,
giggity.
Bacon Fish.
Oh,
And we have
yeah.
a very exciting thing. I received a notification of delivery today, and I started tearing into this box, and then I went, wait, no. I think I know what this is, and I think this needs a very special live on-stream reveal. So I've got some stuff ready for that. I actually have quite a few things I want to be sharing with. Thank you so much, C Fox, for the 5 biddies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. We are actually trying for a hype train right now. We currently have 3 minutes left to kick it off, and we're at 69%.
now.
Giggity! Darth Gamer, what's going on? Thank you for being here. So I'm gonna show off the New Year's Day fit real quick because I wore some sparkles last night, which I don't
yeah.
necessarily always do, but I was feeling good. So Daxo, I hope you're appreciating it. Candy White, thank you.
Reveal your secrets.
Candy, I'll get that going. So this is the New Year's Day. Why not start it off with sparkles and shoulder pads, because we all about the powerful people. Power to the people this year. Start off feeling good. Why not? I didn't really sleep last night. I don't know why. I totally put like my neck and back out. I've been tired all day. I'm doing my P90X. I did some extra stuff today, but you know what? Stream coming up and I'm like, I'm already feeling energized just to hang out with you guys. Let's put on the sparkles. Mel, thank you. Okay, so here's the fit for 2025. You couldn't see, but I was actually wearing heels just there. My room isn't big enough to fit me, I guess. I wore the heels, just know. Thank you, Mickey. Thank you. Retro, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
Giggity, giggity.
But I was wearing some heels.
Oh, yeah.
Quite basic, classic black,
Jigsaw,
just like
we're
a
on.
little black dress. But I was trying to putting my shoes on. Ice Wolf, yes, my little wriggling. I was putting my shoes on. But Jonty, thank you so very much. Thank you. Anybody who doesn't know, I'm doing the very famous P90X program right now. I'm trying to start the year feeling good about myself. And working up, Clement, SRMNRNZ. MMZ. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I'm trying to. Oh, Decoriate, you shush. Thank you. Box right now. Revduce, box right now. Carlos, thank you. So here we go. I have my special weapon. This was given to me when this was part of my kit when I. Thank you. Freedom. No, Revduce, this is part of my beginning kit when I joined the Canadian military. This is from the Canadian Army, my most favorite multi-tool to this day. Let me just do that again in case you missed it with the goat scream. Oh my gosh. A really good special Leatherman multi-tool. Where's my favorite one I wanted to use here? There we go. Girl's gotta have her tools on hand. Derp Dorking tin. Yeah, it is actually. There it is. It is a full Gerber. Yeah. You started the insanity, not sure you can feel your feet? RSD, yeah. Here is the package. Nelly, I'm going to get to your book in just a second. Let me please take my weaponry.
Giggity, giggity, giggity. All right.
I'm trying to do this safely. Put your tools away immediately. Don't leave them fully deployed. You have the exact same one that you had in your web gear? Yep. Okay. You guys!
Happy birthday!
Revduce, it's funny that you send that because there may be an announcement very, very soon about a birthday stream. Is Samo a Capricorn? And does that surprise anybody? Here we go! Look at that. Samo in her pickle green. That beautiful, sweet Orion pickle green. With whose ship? With whose ship right there? It's Samouflage. Mel says the Vrcha, but whose special edition? Flat bill snapback, legit. So the question is, Rev, you want me to take this off, right? We're going to take this off. We're going to deploy that. Thank you so much for the applause, Decoriate, coming in. Falcon Paw, welcome in. Welcome in. Premium fabric, stylish look, durable snap closure, and classic fit. Candy White, thank you so much for the design. Shout out to Mr. Candy White. If you didn't know, he about to start streaming himself. It loses value. Shiatan, this is invaluable to me. This is invaluable to me. So, am I allowed to? Hold on. What am I allowed to do here? I'm not bending it. It's flat. It's flat. Give me a sec, y'all. Did I actually plan my whole black sparkly specifically to match this hat tonight? I was thinking about a lot of dresses. I was thinking about a lot of dresses. And I was like, no. Whatever I wear tonight, gotta match. Uh-oh! 2008! Wait, Rev, what about this? What about this? What air is this, Rev? That's frat party. Okay. Hey, bruh! Let's do a keg stand, yo! Or... What's this, Rev? What's this, Rev? Bon Jovi saying 1997? Sea Fox, the hat's working? Mm-hmm. We back to 1989. You can't touch this. Oof. I don't know if I can say that out loud, Rev. I don't know. This is a family channel, I swear. Skateboarding, same old. G10, I am ignoring that comment, by the way. I accept no slander against my home country of Canada up in her. Speaking of Canada, I do also have some Canada culture to share with y'all. A very sacred tradition of things that are enjoyed after what may potentially be a late night. And if New Year's Eve cannot be considered a late night for many people, I don't know. I gotta say sup if I go sideways? Is it slander if it's true? Ice Wolf? We don't say the L word in here. How dare? Don't be a menace to Vancouver while drinking your screech in the suburbs. Yes, Candy. Yes. So, yes, if anybody hasn't realized, this is Candy White Design, Mr. Rev Deuce merch. This was a gift. It came today. Perfect timing. Absolutely stunning. I love it. It's gorgeous. I'm feeling like an absolute sexy baller right now. I've been saying I need some more, like, headgear. Rev wears all these fabulous hats. He gets to represent so many, you know, of his interests and his people, and he's supporting folks with his hats. And I got my Booty Hunter toque right here. I actually have another piece of headgear coming in from somebody. I'm really excited. A new Stargate redeem. Ice Wolf, send it in. Go Stars. Lightning Hawk. Canucks! Blastnet, welcome in. How are you doing?
Giggity, giggity. Alright.
Anywho, the great Canadian culture of what do you do, you know, the morning after, or the afternoon after, or it's New Year's Day, you're cruising, you're grooving. What can be a little pet me up? It is the most classic of all.
Giggity, giggity, giggity. Alright.
It's the Canadian Caesar, everybody. Some people think this is a brunch drink only. Some people think this is breakfast. Some people think this is the only thing you can stomach on, you know, the day after. For me, it's a beautiful thing to be shared with friends, to have a good time, to be talking about the good times. Wait, it's the drink that reminds us of the good times. It's the drink that reminds us of the, you know, other times. Oh, this is no Bloody Mary! How dare! How dare! This is a Caesar. This is the sacred Caesar. This is the sacred Caesar. But not only is it the Caesar, it is a very special, local, very Canadian Caesar.
Alright.
Chiatan, you shush. Okay, explain. I have some pictures which I'll be putting up in the Discord. Hold on, I gotta try this. Oh my goodness gracious! It's so good. It's so good. I was against Caesars for the longest time, and then I saw the light. Oh my gracious! It ain't no. Do you know what Samo Stream is? We about pickles. Beautiful local pickles. Some spiced and grilled asparagus. Because Caesars, the whole point is like, that can be your brunch. That can be your dinner. It's all about the garnish. How much can you pile on top? I'll have to tell I'll have to tell you guys about this place in downtown Vancouver. There's actually a thing. It has a whole chicken. It has a burger. It has a hot dog. It has onion rings. It has chicken fingers. It has brownies. It has dessert. It has mac and cheese balls, fried mac and cheese. A Caesar is a sacred Canadian culture icon. So, what a Caesar is. Bon Jondi, absolutely. There are many types of pickles, if y'all don't know. And every one does have a specific moment or situation that they are appropriate for. So, it is... One of the Canadians sent you that? What, some Clamato juice? Caesar was Roman. Yeah, but we all know Caesar salad is not from Rome, right? Right? So what a Caesar is, it's, yes, it's not just tomato juice, it's Clamato juice, which in theory is clam juice and tomato juice, but it does not taste like seafood. It's like if anybody knows what fish sauce is, you know, Vietnamese food, Thai food, all Malaysian food, all the things. It's not like, and just put this little bit and it gives this umami. It gives this umami. It does not taste like seafood. It's not any flippin'... It is not a Michelada. Oh my gosh! No! It's Clamato juice, Worcestershire sauce, Worcestershire, Worcestershire sauce, hot sauce, fresh citrus. You can choose lemons or limes, whatever. And usually either gin or vodka, if you know what you're about. Gin. People put tequila in sometimes, whatever. It is gorgeous. Honestly, Bon Jondi, for the longest time, I was like, why would I want to drink cold, alcoholic tomato soup? But then you try it, and it just does something, and you are rejuvenated and you're refreshed, and it's delicious, and you've had all this vegetables. Because, I mean, you can have olives, cheeses, meats, cocktail onions, just part of the fun is how much salad can you put? I had to be maintained because we're on stream, and we will be getting to Star Trek Fleet Command, everybody. Don't worry. Don't run away. I swear I actually play games and do things. It's Worcestershire. Bon Jondi, you don't have to put in any alcohol if you don't want to. Honestly, the Worcestershire sauce, whatever hot sauces you like, whatever citruses, and then you've got the vegetable juices. Absolutely no alcohol necessary. Absolutely no alcohol necessary. Oh my gosh. Who's my sister? Rev Deuce, why are you talking about my sister? Sister Samo lives in Britain. She lives in England. What about her? No. Absolutely not the same as a Michelada. Million times % better. Who's your sister sauce? Okay. Well, I do have a sister, if anybody didn't know that. Woo, Chester! Tomo. Y'all being silly. I like it. We're starting the year off right. Moopsie and Rev having a moment is beautiful. It's beautiful. But how was everybody's New Year's? What did you all get up to? Did you make it to midnight? What have you done today to start your year? As I said, I did my P90X workout. It was back and biceps. So it was like pull-ups and chin-ups and weights, like full on, you know. It was brutal. I absolutely wrecked myself. I can barely lift my arms right now. But it'll be worth it. Health and vitality and goodness.
Could really go for a pickle right now.
You've ground 40 billion romp action. See, Fox, I'm gonna be having a pickle in a minute. It was good. You ate breakfast. Blonjondi. First meal of the year. Getting it. If you can pronounce the Cheshire Cat from Alice, you can pronounce the Worcester sauce. We're creating a whole new lineup of Star Trek Fleet Command community sauces right now. I kind of want to get a screenshot of all this and, like, you know, I like to make foods and drinks and, like, themed stuff for my games and my shows. I kind of want to make what is Wash Your Sister sauce? What would that taste like, y'all? What would that taste like? Insanity workout? You hurt in places you forgot existed from 20 years ago. I feel you, RSD. I feel you. Yeah, my whole being today was just like every time I move. But you know what? Worth it in the end. Star Trek Fleet Command cruise. Let's go. Wayun sauce. What will that taste like? Wait, Savage, what are we
really
talking
go
about?
for a pickle right now.
King of Jesus, I think so. I think we got to see a little bit of the game. Play the Star Trek song. Bill, where are you? The Sam and Dean Winchester sauce. Different franchise, but we can branch out. We can branch out. Everybody, what is your favorite genre show? I mean, I would say sci-fi, but we can do genre show. And what would the hot sauce be? Obviously, I'm Stargate. I am Midge Samo. I would have, like, the chop-eye. It'd chop your face off with its spice.
Giggity, giggity, giggity. Alright.
Oh no, Moopsie, that sounds terrible. Deadly Brillish, how you doing?
We're
Quantum
on a
Leap or
mission,
bust?
you nit.
Yeah, I am on a mission now. Supernaturally good. Womp 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 womp. Classic Ice Wolf. Classic. Take the easy route, Star Trek, and it would be called Boldly Go. I love it. A brand, Rev Deuce. Monsieur Rev Deuce, the maker. Well, co-maker of this hat. Gorgeous. Rev Deuce. You'd make a brand of hush puppies called Shut Up, Wesley! With a dog and a little gray sweater as the logo. Because he's a little puppy and you want to hush him. You shut up, Wesley. Hush puppy. That is genius. Have you thought about that before, Rev? That seems really, like, on point in so many levels. So many levels. Klingon sauce keeps... Woo, Pato! That sounds intenso. Oh, I love Quantum Leap RSD. One of your tournament's events won't score? Ginez, I've had that happen before, but in fact, it was a miscommunication of what the event was calling for because wording was unclear and I thought I was doing the right thing, and in fact, I was not doing the thing. It's very unfortunate. Just off the cuff! Rev Deuce is that much of a genius. Cripes almighty. That was, like, seriously, that was multi-layered. I'm not trying to suck up here. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Ghost Pepper Sauce, call it mostly harmless. I love it. Quantum Leap is Sam Bakula. Sauce will be, oh boy. And it could be a quality sauce. I love it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Would have Blue Eyes White Sauce Dragon. Oh, acquire the G6 gas? I'm not sure about those ones because I am not of the G6 myself. I mean, I think of the song Like a G6, and I feel very much so right now. But not G6. Not G6. Something from Cowboy Bebop. Ganymede Shuffle. Nobody on your service can finish the event? Not enough Polygon? Oh dear. Well, wait, which event are you talking about, RSD? Are you talking about which event are you talking about? Are we on the New Year's? Are there Polygon events? Here we go. Day 2. Yes. This is definitely an unfortunate one. I'm kind of in the way a little bit. There we go. I can bring myself down a little bit. Yes. There was definitely some unfortunate hiccups with this event. It really truly depends on your alliance. Do you have people with the Revenant? Do you have a Revenant? Are the people with Revenants willing to accept non-Revenant ships for the purposes of finishing this event? It was real tricky. I'm very lucky. I was able to get in.
Juby asked me, what shenanigans did Major Samo get up to during New Year's? Well, Juby, I hear they probably spent New Year's Eve streaming to a bunch of folks, pretending they knew how to conquer the universe in Star Trek Fleet Command, while secretly just figuring out how to not crash their ship. Classic. But hey, at least they didn't end up in a black hole of boredom, right? Remember, you can't just roar into the new year without a reliable ride. Like the Ford F-150, built Ford tough.
It's so funny to me that there is a truck text-to-speech. Thank you, Juby. Welcome in. Happy New Year. And welcome, Kyle Lee, 1992. I am in an alliance called BAD. We're bad company. On server 72. What are you at? What are you at, Kyle? Where are you at?
Davrik021 asked me, what would happen in a Star Wars movie starring Major Samo and Rev Juice? A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
Rev, it's us!
Aboard the Starship Enterprise, Captain. Major Samo, armed with their spark of creativity, is tasked with navigating the perilous Star Trek Quadrant, while the enigmatic Rev Deuce lurks in the shadows, wielding his infamous vortex of commentary. The fate of the new year rests in their hands as they attempt to outmaneuver each other and boldly go where no streamer has dared before.
I love that. Can somebody clip that? That was beautiful. I think that was actually really quite lovely. Good start to the year. Kyle, I've been playing the game. I'll be coming up on my 3rd anniversary at the end of this month, I believe. Yeah, 3rd anniversary at the end of this month. You didn't finish the spending the Tritanium or the Borg polygons. Voltron, absolutely. Very active alliance necessary. Triple sauce, the never-ending bottle. Sorry, just catching up really quick with some of the previous chat while that was going on. I don't like to talk over the TTS. They're so great. Yeah, unascended servers cannot even do polymodas. There's been some issues. Again, I'm very lucky. The one thing I didn't do, I've still not finished the Tritanium. Now, one of the tricks, if any of you haven't heard, I'm sure you have, but just in case, you can actually upgrade ships to finish the Tritanium one. You don't actually have to do just the repairs. You can upgrade ships. So like if you have any ships that don't use uncommons or rares or epics, you know, materials you don't want to spend, you can do other, you know, specialty ships, especially some of them only use their specific stuff. So there are ways around the Tritanium one if you need. Burnt Pork didn't know that. Brilliant. Yeah. Find a ship with, again, if you're not willing to spend materials, there hopefully maybe you have some options, you know, go through the lineup if you haven't checked in a while. You can use that to finish this off. Now, I haven't, because as you can see, I actually did manage to finish all the major milestones. Now, this could get me another 80 320 points. I just haven't had time. I always get really busy during the holidays. I have tons of like family and neighbors and karate club and, you know, all these kind of different groups of it's very active and very busy in the holidays for me, so I usually do take quite a step back from the game and streaming, which is both sad and wonderful and sad. So yeah, I just haven't even been able to look myself at the Tritanium stuff yet, but roar! You have a ton of Ops 40 plus people who can't even reach the polygons. NSCA is a Trit-hungry ship. Fullman given a little hint. If you have the NSCA, you know, do you even have one component? Maybe that could help you. Vool! Saying there are issues with STFC is like saying water. It makes things wet. Practically Philosophical Friday up in here. Thank you, Vool. Absolutely correct. Mel cannot get to the last milestone without doing the Borg armadas. Rush build a Mayflower, suggests Pato. James Bond. Happy 2025 to you. I did have a wonderful evening. Very chill. Had a nice dinner with my people. Very chill. Pop some bubbles at midnight. It was lovely. Any advice for the power event in the New Year's event? So for me, I like to keep certain research and stuff available for events. So things that don't cost uncommons, rares, etc. Like, I'll build up the kind of specialty things, like for your Titan, for your Cerritos, for the various starships, your territory stuff, your starbase stuff, away teams stuff. I kind of try to manage all of that so that when things like power gains, you know, things where every research counts for 10 points and it's, you know, who has the most research available, I kind of let stuff chill a bit, and then I do blitzes. And so for things like the power game, it costs all the speed ups and all the lat, and it does hurt doing it, but for me, I like to keep those researches and blitz them. You know, like when you do an ops up and new things open up, I try not to take those new researches right away, because some of them can be, you know, 100, 200, 300,000 power, which can help so much for things like these crazy power gain events. I try to keep a few things on standby if able. Is one of my strategies for there. And then, yeah, the overall, another weird thing about the New Year's stuff is the auto claim. Like, several times well, first of all, we all seem to have staggered times of when the new events would even show up in a day. You know, I'd be like, oh, mine starts in 10 minutes. Other people said, oh, mine started an hour ago. Mine starts 3 hours from now. It's been kind of strange. But I did have a lot that seemed to be auto-completed. So have we figured out, like, from the moment this event started, all of our stuff was secretly counting? And it, you know, it backtracked, which is wonderful. It's wonderful. I'm not complaining. Some of the days it was like, oh, wow, I don't have to do anything. I'll take it. I have not maxed all my research, Kyle. No. I have definitely not maxed all my research. I used to do that before going up, you know, in the 20s and 30s. No, I'm catching up. I've gone quite swiftly through the 50s in the last half of 2024. Definitely have catch up to do, but research is everything. I have very good base foundation. Now I'm just building it up. Yeah, events were all counting from day one. We just couldn't see them. Yeah, incursions on Saturday. Boom, all PvP events done. Brilliant. Bon Jondi does have... remind me, Bon. What ops are you? You were rep grinding the night before the rep grind day. All completed. Noise, Belair. We all know I don't like to rep grind. But thankfully, I just generally play the game so much. My rep grind was all completely done as well. I didn't have to do any rep grind. 100% completion for your New Year's, but 20 short on the countdown cannon. Belair, I'm at 53.4 million left, which is the most I've ever had in my life by so far and above. I'm very pleased. Op 66, nice. Holy moly. Die Hard was 4 hours behind some of his alliance mates on when the events restarted. Yeah, that was a very odd one for me. Oh, Bacon Fish, thank you so much. Thank you. I'll probably show the whole outfit again at some point, just in case some people didn't get to see the big reveal earlier. Trying to start the year off. Shimmy shine. Loving the Latinum. Well, one of the things is that, of course, the source for a lot of lat and ultra recruits for a lot of people was cut off. And I don't know if this was a purposeful let's make up for that, because it's way more than you would normally get, and I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. And Bon Jondi, I recognize that at your ops level, there are not as many options for stuff like the power gain. It's a slower grind up there. You're not opsing up 10 levels in 6 months. Well, I mean, maybe you are. But yeah, that's a toughie. That's a toughie. There are a lot of new research trees and things opening up as we go. Artifacts, buildings, but that's tough indeed. What have you been trying to do for it, if I may ask? Last time Roar had to grind this much, you were paying your way through college. Thank you for the check. You got the Sparkly Enterprise? Dr. Iron Chef, what's going on? Thank you so much. 100 biddies. Happy New Year to you. I tried to say this last night. Haoli makahiki ho. Happy New Year's. Welcome in. How are you doing, my dear friend? How are you doing? How is the family? Yeah, I got an extraordinary amount of pulls. I have to say, I was very pleased with the results of my New Year's celebration. It was funny. I was going for the Parsteel, right? I was going for the Parsteel one because I'm looking at Shipyard 60. I want to get there and hang for till, you know, G8 comes out, and G6 is a bit easier. So I was going for the Parsteel and stuff. And what did it start at? Like limit 30? Or limit 40? And then they went up, and then they went up, and then it was 100, and I just kept maxing out the Parsteel and then spending on others. And Parsteel would pop up again, and I'd be like, what? Get more Parsteel. I did not pull a single one on this. I did not pull a single one. Obviously, the frame and the avatar are gorgeous. I love them. They're so sparkly. They're so shiny, just like me.
Chevron 5 engaged.
Mel, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are my... Come on. My Tribble is lagging. My Tribble sound. Oh no. Oh, my whole stream deck. First Tech Issues 2025. Woohoo! Anyways, thank you so much, Mel. We are 15 minutes from dailies reset. 15 minutes and counting. Finish dailies now. First dailies of 2025. Oh no, my darling, you didn't break it. Trust me, it's me. It's me. I don't know. Don't hang at 60. Push 61. Absolutely not, fool. Absolutely not. 60 is G5, but you're starting to get some G6 stuff. You're building your ships up. You're chilling. I don't need no G6. Not yet. Not yet. Howli Makahiki Hu. Is that how you say it? You have 4 million points to go still? Ooh, docks. Oh, docks are huge. Docks, dry docks and defense platforms. Massive. Massive, massive, massive. And a good thing is, some buildings, you know, aren't as ops locked. Some of the ones with the really slow drips of specialty stuff. Some of the newer buildings, like the Nova Squadron or the Independent Archives, you know, hopefully those are coming along every couple of days for some new upgrades. I mean, it depends if you've been buying upgrade packs immediately, you know, when every new building comes up. But for me, at least, there's a good handful of specialty buildings that come up once, twice a week, you know, in rotations. So those can help. Oh, Gina's yours were 50, went up to 100, back to 50? Fascinating. Camping at 66 till all the buildings. Yeah, well, Bon Jondi, if you're able, I mean, I know that speed ups and things are a big problem at that point. But if you do have the buildings still available, that is... Whoops. That is a very big power boost. The buildings are always especially the outside of your station and some of the core station buildings. For me, I still have so much research that helps me a lot. But I understand that's not the case for everybody. Everybody. 61 gets a ton more stuff and it's not really G6. Woo! Yeah, G5 epics eat trit. That's what I hear. That's what I hear. I showed this last night, but just real quick for anybody who missed it. I've been really working on Shipyard, getting up to 60. We can see that has been accomplished. But now the question is, how much of the rare and stuff and tritanium do I have left? So that when I go look at, say, if I do the Enterprise. Stop it, wrong! Twitch, baby! Thank you so much, Stonewall. 9 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So if we look at the NT Big D, you know, it says I have enough there. Really, there's the
Jinx
gap
up,
in the
we're on to you.
rare gas. But yeah, tritanium. Woof.
Cheers.
Woof.
Cheers.
Thank you so much, Stonewall, for the 5 biddies. I appreciate you. Pata, what you talking about? The pickle is amazing, by the way. Congratulations to RSD. Just start throwing it out into Texas space every night. All night, every night. Pickle is amazing. In fact, cheers to the pickles. Oh gosh. Can I stir this without dumping my beautiful salad onto my keyboard? You got the frame and avatar in one claim, Sheppy. Sheesh. I didn't even try. I was too afraid. I know my RNG. I know the RNG of my life. Yeah, I did not take the risk. Your archives are maxed till you get your ships maxed? I have been... Raiding is so slow, Davrick. Raiding is so slow. You gotta find such a big base to make it worth it. Now, funnily enough, right before incursions, there was actually a base in my server. And I got the biggest pull of my life. I got about 900 billion in one pull. For me, that's the biggest I've ever. I actually got tens of trillions of parsteel. And, you know, trillions of tritanium and stuff as well. But, like, it really set it up to be able to go to 60. It was great. Does leveling up ships count for power in the event? Alas, no. I so wish. Tried it myself. I think it's quite silly that it doesn't. But it is what it is. It is research. It is buildings. Power. Does it actually say anything? Yeah, here we go. Research, defense platforms, buildings, dry docks. Now, one of the funny things is what counts for research. Sometimes artifacts count. Sometimes fleet commander skills can count. Sometimes there are, you know, things to test. Good Lord, Candy, why? Oh, Davrick, you make it sound so easy. Just find a whale, get some scopes. We know I'm not a PvPer. You know, hunt down my marks. It's not really my jam. Favors, absolutely Shiatan. Favors. Export favors, Bajoran favors, Terran favors being the newest one. Bonjondi, you're probably maxed out on all your Bajorans, your exports, etc. But just go check, make sure. And yeah, the new Terran favors. Yep. Moopsie, I'm streaming. I'm busy. What you talking about? Didn't you say earlier in Revstream that you were like a bit under the weather from last night? Maybe have some water? Whales fight back. Yeah, I'm not one to be like messing like that. That's a redeem. Hydrate. Hydrate. Who wants to give me a hydrate? Fullman declares Moopsie a drink. I mean, you drink bones. Moopsie, you drink bones. Go. It's New Year's Day. A lot of people are moving slower than usual. I'm sure you could find a choice victim. I mean, honoree. Tribute. Kinky Jesus. I'm going to read the highlighted. The Overlord just came over. You asked, what? He meowed something that sounded like, Samo! You said yes, and he blinked and went to bed. He approves. Well, we all know by certain things, I do approve and love my ginger friends. And so the Overlord Hector, part of my crew, I'm very pleased to hear. You could really go for some good beer about now. Pato, go pour yourself a pint. It's New Year's Day. We're still in holiday mode. You don't gotta start dry January till tomorrow. And if anybody is doing dry January, I support you. Good luck, kudos. I will very shortly myself, hopefully, be strong enough to cut all that out till the cruise. I've got to be svelte. You drink the vodka drink, you drink the tequila drink, the whiskey drink, the gin drink. We already sang that song, Moopsie. Bon Jondi, very kind, welcoming me to raid their base anytime. Just gotta let them know, so they can fight back. You would slay. You would slay. It'd be fun though. What server again are you on? Will we ever have a incursions of versus each other? Juby? Did you have any of that peach I told you to? But what kind of cider? Like, apple cider is just apple cider unless you choose to add poison to it. Although it can be delicious poison. Don Zeno, is it actually your birthday tomorrow? Oh my gosh, happy early birthday to you, dear Dawn. I hope it's wonderful. I do also have a birthday coming up. Stay tuned for our party announcement. Cheers to my January babies, forgotten about in the drum and hubbub of Christmas and New Year's and whatever other celebrations may be going on for you and your people and your cultures. Cheers to my January babies. Server 95. I think I fought 96. I'm 72. I'm in 72. Vul, alas, I do not have the power for Scopely to just move me to another server. As tempting as that is. The old man turned 46! Heck yeah. We do not know when arenas will come back, or at least I do not. I may be a Twitch partner now, starting 2025 off purple. I'm still really excited about that, guys. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be, you know, bragging or into myself. I'm still just real tickled. But anyways, yeah, I am Twitch partner now, so I guess 2025 5. Maybe it's going to be the year I get that NDA. I don't know. Anywho, I have no insights about arenas. I am very happy to just keep collecting comp chests. I am very happy to. I've not been able to make it to arenas for timing on the Mondays, lag preventing me not being able to find the teams, getting horrible matchups despite, you know, all the finagling that can be done. RevDeuce has some really excellent advice and videos on how to get around as much as you can get around for arenas. But no, I'm very, very happy to keep... Where is it? No, not the refinery, the factions. Whiskers is ready to set up, you know, the full chain. I raid DJs, Whiskers raids Samo, then who raids Whiskers? Just a little pass along. Oh, did anybody do like choir or band or anything back in the day, and you do like the kind of massage chain at the beginning to like loosen everybody up and get in the zone and be like, yeah. I'm just imagining that, but like the raid chain, you know? Never break the chain. Anywho. Choir and orchestra. Heck yeah. What did you play, Vool? Bon Jondi, what did you do? I was in all the things. You know, choir, chamber choir, jazz choir, band, jazz band, theater, all the sciences, a language, math. I don't know. I just like to learn. I like to learn. The world is interesting. The world is a very interesting place. It's one of my problems. I just want to do everything. Bon Jondi was in choir. Vool was a voice and viola major. I love the viola. The viola. Love it. Love those beautiful, like, deeper string instruments. Crystal! Happy New Year! Whiskers couldn't carry an out with a suitcase. Science, math, and computers for Savage. And yes, we are at Daily's Reset. Commence game crash. You can play guitar and drums? I am piano and saxophone and voice. I remember doing the snare drum in like grade 5 or 6 or 7 or 8. I don't know. My dad, Papa Samo, has been playing guitar for longer than I've been alive. Really loves more like classical and even classical Spanish, and some really just beautiful stuff. And we, you know, we've plonked along a little bit, but my sister got a bit better in the guitar than I did. I would love to. Papa Samo still has some guitars around. I don't know. It's never too late. It's a new year. It's a new year. We can do whatever. We can learn. We can grow. We can expand. It's so exciting. It's so exciting. Does anybody have any resolutions? It's not for everybody. Some people love to kind of be like, maybe I could do that. Some people go real hard, like, boo, pwah, pwah. What's everybody want to accomplish? What's everybody want to achieve? Lord Iscarin was trombone in grade school, guitar now. Classical Spanish style guitar music is beautiful. Vool, I completely agree, especially since my sister got the kind of family place in absolute middle of nowhere Spain. We've been embracing a lot more of that kind of stuff. Can my dad play classical gas? Dr. Juby, I'll have to ask.
Basically.
Hard rock, punk, and metal. Love it, love it. Who's your fave, Bon Jondi? Thank you so much, Wildstar. 13 months. What's going on? Did you get some New Year's nails done? Wildstar, I've been thinking about it. Did you get some New Year's nails? Because I've not seen any pics in a while. Crystal, you've not seen the outfit, Crystal. Oh my gosh. Juby resolved to be less awesome. Already failed. Juby, I love you. Oh my goodness. Hugs. C Engineering get to Ops 41 by the end of the year. Yes. Lose weight to donate a kidney. Bon Jondi. I feel like there's a story behind that. And that's usually a really amazing and beautiful and incredibly selfless thing. Bon Jondi, if I can support you in some way, or at least give out the juju to you in that endeavor, I'm with you. A band called East West. Oh, sounds like it could span many beautiful sounds. Sorry, I am so tired tonight. I'm trying to make jokes. I'm trying to like work on the fly here. But for reals, wow, brother-in-law. Everybody, put out the juju. Put out the juju. Bon Jondi. You, I believe, followed tonight, Bon. But one of our phrases here is called, I believe that I can win. And it's all about believing in each other, supporting each other, building each other up. I believe that you can win. Baconfish can almost still sing. Stand up to Hector. Yeah, RSD. Nah. BPH still here. Keeping your resolution from 94 to not make any more resolutions. Ice Wolf. Already winning. You. Fool. There's a lot of people in chat that could relate to you there. Oh, gracious. You played a lead role in the London West End? RST, what? C Engineering. Are my dailies done that restarted like 2 seconds ago? No. 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 Right before I get going on these dailies, Crystal Rains, are you still here? Crystal, my dear darling, are you here? Because I want to show you my dress. And I think maybe some other people are here who maybe weren't here earlier. And I want to show them my sparkles. No drinking caffeinated soda in October. Yes! Huge! Honestly, one of the biggest things I've found, liquid calories. Liquid calories. And things like caffeine and, you know, kind of altering substances. And it's such a tough thing because everybody's so unique in their reactions and chemistries. It's so tough to find something. There's no answer all, right? Sparkle, Adina. Oh, I know, Adina Menzel. Alvin the Chipmunk. Oh, Ice Wolf. Oh, gracious. Savage. Sweet dreams. Good night to you. Juice and Gatorade? What about water and things like herbal teas? Like, not even just, you know, hot tea, but brewed teas, iced teas, but herbal. Add in some fresh squeezed citruses. Maybe even things like honey instead of sugar. Oh, you love your sugar? Oh dear. See, I'm like a crunchy. I'm a salty girl. My vice is things like, you know, potato chips and garlic bread and crunchy, salty things. I don't feel I have a problem with caffeine, per se. I only have like 1 cup of black coffee. Also partially because my sleep is terrible. I don't know why, so why introduce caffeine? I love water, though. I drink a lot of water. Water, even like bubbly water, is better than sodas. For me, at least, I like to add like fresh citruses to, say, a grapefruit sparkling water. Feels like you're having a cocktail, but nothing. Crystal, are you still here? Hey, Candy White's done it. They're rooting for Bon Jovi. Shh. Yes, burnt pork. Well, the funny thing is, though, for all my saying I love salt, I actually, because I love cooking so much as well, I can control my sodium intake, and I actually barely ever add salt to any of my food. Because if you cook it right, if you season it right, you've got your herbs, your spices, your seasonings, your stuff and things, you know, you don't need salt. The white death, salt and sugar. It's so much everywhere. You don't need it. As I sip my ultra. What? RSD, what? Heck yeah, fresh pepper. Okay, Crystal, let's go. Water is good if you run it through coffee grounds. Oh my gosh. You also see a leaf. Okay, Crystal. We going. Maybe some people weren't here earlier to see the New Year's fit. Last night, for anybody who missed, I was in a very sparkly, sequiny type silver dress. Silver. Very sci-fi, very spaceship. And I decided, what the heck? Let's continue on. I also knew this hat had arrived this afternoon, and I wanted to do the big reveal, and I wanted to honor it and kind of match it, but in a little bit of sexy way, if I dare say. So here we go. Crystal Reigns. And yeah, if you don't know anybody, Wicked is like my favorite show. I've seen Wicked live countless times. I love it. I've already seen the movie 3 times. Although, through weird circumstances. Like, free special shows. And anyway, I love Wicked! Okay, so. Here we go, Crystal. And anybody who has not seen, this is Samo's manifestations for 2025. And as I said earlier, I do actually have my high heels here, but I am already too tall for the camera. So I wore my heels earlier, but we couldn't even see it. We couldn't even see it on the camera, so I was just in my bare feet right now. Where are my little sparkles? My short little black dress. Every girl gotta have a little black dress. Thank you very kindly to those who are offering nice words. Nice words. I'm working very, very hard on my own fitness and health program right now. P90X absolutely destroying me. Every day it's just so much pain. So much. Am I gonna pass out today? Will today be the day I throw up? Because I'm going hard. I'm trying to go hard. It's all the holiday food as well right now. The beverage. Hopefully, in about a week, all my stuff is finally done. And it's gonna be vegetables and lean protein, y'all. Vegetables and lean protein. And anybody who's gonna be on the Star Trek cruise. Yep. Pickle Rick! I love Pickle Rick. I really do enjoy Rick and Morty. And thank you very much, Bon Johnson. No, Isolf. No. I'm in week 5. 5? I'm in week 5 right now. P90X. 12 weeks. 12 weeks ish. I'm in the zone. It's weird. It's both been like, oh my gosh, I can't believe every single day is nothing but exercise and recovering and showering and laundry. But at the same time, it's actually going pretty quick. Like, it's kind of flying by, and I go, oh, wait, what? And I'm feeling and seeing differences by the week. It's very exciting. I'm proud of myself. And I'm gonna try to keep going. Day 1 of Insanity Workout. Can you stay alive? Correct. Bon Jondi, I'm not actually sure I know Larry the Cucumber. Oh wait! No, yes I do! VeggieTales! I have not thought about VeggieTales for so long. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are you a big fan of the VeggieTales? Yeah, the Larry the Cucumber? What's your favorite bit about him? And Hanny! Happy New Year's to you, friend. How are you doing? Candy White! Yes, VeggieTales! Oh man, are they still going?
Dragon Tales, it's almost time for Dragon Tales. Come along, take my hand, let's all go to Dragonland.
I forgot about Dragon Tales too! Oh man, look at that! Do y'all remember Dragon Tales? Oh gosh. A part of your childhood. Fair enough. Yep, always on that TV. Toothbrush. See, clearly I'm already like not getting all the secret codes. Toothbrush? Was Toothbrush a thing in one of these things? Oh, it's a Larry song. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the hydrate, Pato. We're getting down. I'm gonna have to start going for a pickle right now. Will it happen? Will we get the hydrates? I need oxygen and sugar for my brain? Yeah, that's why you have delicious fresh fruit. And berries. And breathe a lot. I love oxygen. Oh my gosh. I go out all the time. I go, oh my gosh, mountains, forests, fresh air. Delicious. Bon Jondi is like, childhood. Not childhood. What was it? Oh my gosh. I kid you not, my brother. DuckTales! Shooty bringing out all the nostalgia! DuckTales, VeggieTales, Dragon Tales. What are the tales that we got? Tales of the Crypt! Tales from the Crypt! Oh man. Oh man. No, my brother Samo, on Christmas morning was wearing Santa Pickle Rick socks. I kid you not. He found Pickle Rick with the Santa Claus, hat, socks. He was wearing Santa Rick socks. It was absolutely hysterical. RSD. You got it. I was actually just looking at finally booking the flights for the cruise and seeing, when will my last P90X day be. I'm gonna make it there. I'm gonna do it. Fullman, berries with or without cream? I was waiting for somebody to say that. Oh my gosh. Might solve a mystery or rewrite history. Tales from the Crypt on HBO. Voltron, what you talking about? Every day they're out there making DuckTales. Darth Gamer still hanging out. Dougie! Dougie, how are you? Scooby-Doo to Cujo? Gracious. Really, Moopsy? Where's my mods? Do we need a ban? Rump. Oh my gosh, I remember Mad TV. Do you remember them? Wasn't there like the Mad Magazine? Do you remember Mad Magazine? I swear, I did a trip or two in high school for, learning and education. And my thing would be get the Mad Magazine at the airport and, read through the stuff. And there would be like the puzzles and the things where you like fold and it would be this comic, but it would become that comic. That was Mad Magazine.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Alright, Captain Loose Pants. How you doing? I'm not even wearing pants right now. I can finally be that streamer. I'm not wearing pants while I stream. Anybody who's from Britain, I apologize. I do not mean that. I do not mean that. Calm down, everybody. Calm down. Pato! Calm down. I'm in full outfit. But it is skirt. You dirty shenanigans. I'm not wearing me trousers. Spy versus spy. Yeah, fold the picture. Yep. Sleeves are overrated. Well, one of my dreams. My dream. I have a dream that by the time I finish P90, I'll be one of them ladies who I don't need no sleeve. Take your what? What was the menu last night? Dougie knows something I don't. Yeah, if anybody had any kind of like fabulous New Year's blowout fancy dinner or, party menu, did you host a party? Did you go to a party? What was on the menu? Actually, no, I didn't want to do that. You come back. Your favorite bit? Time traveler? Oh yeah, RSD. Fluffy Overlord, yes. Absolutely. Mirror Universe, hoping for 50 mil. Got 200 absolutely brilliant. Is my stream deck gonna work? Nope. I clap. Crystal! You're a married woman. How dare? How dare, Crystal? What are you saying? You had yucky soup? But soup is so delicious, Shiatan. What kind of soup was not good? Okay, the Mad TV show. Yeah. He got his bandana. I got my Rev hat, yo. You think Ricardo got nothing on me now? Shoot. Go to 51 ASAP. Oh, kinky Jesus. That's what your kids call it. Yucky soup. Beans, potatoes, carrots, leftover ham from Christmas. Shiatan, I love that. Oh my gosh, I love that. I mean, we all have, well, we don't necessarily all have, but many people have their traditions of the Christmas meal or the New Year's meal or the this or that. And often such occasions merit leftovers. But then what do you do with all the leftovers? I actually did that this morning. I did my workout. I had some leftover steak. And I'm not a steak girl per se. But there was some leftover of this and that and the other thing, and like these gorgeous potatoes. Oh my gosh, it's so good! And so I did my workout. And for I think the first time in my life, my New Year's breakfast brunch today, because I did a huge workout and stuff first. But anywho, I actually had a variation on steak and eggs for breakfast, which I've never done in my life. But it's like, workout protein. It's wild. It's wild. So yeah, I had all to say, I was doing some leftovers myself. A soup would probably be a more lean option. That soup sounds amazing to me. I don't know what y'all kids talking about yucky. I don't know what y'all kids talking about yucky, Shia. Sounds delish. Moopsie, you a grown man? Decide that yourself. How should I know? Sleep good though. I recommend sleep. Sleep early always. Always sleep. Dad's favorite soup every year? Oh, Ice Wolf does a similar thing. I love that. Gumbo on New Year's. I love me some gumbo. Just like Cisco. Getting the Romulan grind going now that the other two are locked. You have your Enterprise. Lord 17C. I love Romulan ships. Romulan ships are my absolute favorite. What lock did you just get, Lord 17? Is it the first lock? And I'm assuming you got the Enterprise, the Epic at 34? Are you at Ops 34? Ooh. Nice, Hector. Nice, Hector. Shiatan, that's hilarious because all I drink is water. And I love soup.
No soup for you!
No soup for you! But I like the soup. I want the soup. Deathblade, do raccoons like soup? Or will they steal my loots? Congrats on Ops 35. So for the funny thing is, for me, Lord 17, I actually... Whoa.
It's soup!
Yay, soup! Wow, my ship is totally crunk right now. It is all over the system. Ugh. Anywho, I love Romulan ships. Lord 17C. My 42 ship, my 46 ship, they were all the Romulan ones. The Valdor, the Pilum, I now have the Sanctus. So all the ships have been Romulan for me. The question is, you know, what is your faction credit income? What is your faction credit income? How can you bring in the funds to get the ships? Are you doing all of your armadas? Are you pulling your G3 chests all the time? Getting ship BPs? Are you doing your away teams? Get the ship BPs. Tribune is the best looking of the ROM ships. Well, Vool, I done love my Tribune. I do admit, but that was very expensive. Oh gosh, where even is it? Oh, here it is. It's still up near the top of my ships. He a beast. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Lord, one of the things is it also completely depends on what your pace of play is. If you're going slower, you want, you know, a ship at most of the kind of known levels of progression. Tribune, because it's so expensive, faction credit wise to acquire, it's not always a guarantee.
1877 cars for kids. KARS cars for kids. 1877 cars for kids.
Thank you for the Cars for Kids, Dr. Juby. If you can believe it, you've just kicked off a hype train. We have 4 minutes and 35 seconds. We're at 18%. First hype trains of the year. Let's go. Valdor is a Centurion that got a nose stuck in a black hole. Yeah, but black holes are awesome. Free to play, short a battle pass here or there. Yeah, okay, so you're slow. Yeah. So you want to be chilling. Candy White, thank you so much. Just straight up giving some goodies. Thank you, thank you. Donate your car today. Cars for Kids. Yeah, Tribune is a pretty nutty thing. Hector RSD 2025. Happy New Year's. Thank you for all you do to support this community.
Gigs up, we're on to you.
We'll see you again soon. Mad Hatter! Calling me out. Vool makes a good point. It also, what ship you get also does depend on your officer progression. Because if you have the Voyager crew that is appropriate for your ship, like if you have a max BLT, B'Elanna Torres that is. Sorry, I love food. I've always said BLT. Some people think, you know, what? Bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich? No, B'Elanna Torres. You know, if you have her maxed, you want an interceptor. But if you got Neelix...
I always get a happy tingly feeling when I see those guys.
Kinky Jesus! Coming up with 5 gifted subs, prompting Valorant to give out an extra. Oh my gosh, BPH Aaron, Molesto, Loch Ness Munchies, Shinjo Dun, and Queen of the Storm, congratulations on your gifted subs. Give that thanks to Kinky Jesus, who just put us all the way into a level 3 hype train. 4% with 4.5 minutes. Thank you so much, Kinky Jesus for that extremely kind donation. Contribution. Yeah, if you're going for the epic at that level, there's no question. Everybody knows the Tribune is the mistletoe. I'm sorry, no more Christmas songs. It ain't Christmas, it's 2025.
I always get a happy tingly feeling when I see those guys.
RSD continuing with another sub to Trader1_. Thank you. Rolly, thank you for the lurk. As always, one of my top lurkers of all. BLT, I mean, Hull Breach, Criticals, all that stuff. BLT is brilliant on all the things, but especially even more so on the Interceptor because it triggers the isolytic bonus. But truly, if you're able to go for the Voyager officers, they're just ridiculous. They're just so good. Guaranteed hull breach. Guaranteed burning. Amazing mitigation. Guaranteed in 43 shards. Morale. And you know, poor Harry Kim and all his promotions, but one of the things with morale is, of course, the Fleet Commander Kirk ability, where it doesn't matter if you're on an Explorer or not. If you have morale, he gonna be bumping you. Oh gracious, which one is it? Which one is it? I always forget. Here we go. While your ships have morale, boom, critical damage. So, if you're on a ship with BLT and Harry Kim, you've gotten your hull breach, which boosts the critical. You got the morale, boosts the critical, and then all the isolytic that is then triggered. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Never mind the Nova Squadron over here, where, again, it's not ship specific. If your ship has morale, whatever the type.
I'm not a great liar. I'm a terrible liar. No, I don't know who's been saying these things, but I want you to know when we get back, I am gonna sue somebody. I don't know who and I don't know how, but by God, I am gonna sue somebody.
I thought I could have one day of 2025. One stream where Moopsie does not bring up Babylon 5. Trader 1 is actually in the house, already appreciating their sub. Extra props and thank you to the kind gifter. Did they actually say BLT, Candy White? Episode Equinox? What season and what episode? Because I'm gonna go watch that like tomorrow. By the way, we're at 33% of a level 3 hype train with 33 seconds left to go. That's weird. Tree. Binge the entire series of Babylon 5? Mad Hatter, please go talk to Moopsie about it so he can stop bringing it up.
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Juby, you making me pancakes? What? Oh, and we got attacks. What? Level hype train level 3 achieved. Let's go level 4. Can we get up to level 5 for 2025? Normally, you know, I'm just all excited and flustered about any hype train, but I just realized I love number things like that. Like when it's the same forwards as backwards, or this is that. What about a level 5 for 2025? We're at 8%. We have 4 minutes to go.
Giggity. Alright.
So the Emerald Chain 13. I'm not Emerald Chain 13 yet.
Oh no!
I know.
Oh no!
It's very sad. Oh no! Not level 13.
Chevron 4 engaged.
Mithril.
Juggernaut.
4 months more subs. Thank you so much. You put us up to 30%, Mithril. Thank you so much. What's my fit? Juby, you did not just ask me that. We've got a book from Bon Jondi. My stream deck continues to be wacky, and I had on my Christmas book, and I knew that was on my list to do today.
Basically, he was a geek.
I got distracted. Where is... I found some book. Fool! Thank you so much. Continuing your sub that you originally got gifted from the Moops. Thank you so much, Fool. Crystal Rains. Ciao. Isabella. Yeah, my Emerald Chain, I'm looking around. I'm going to do the book. My Emerald Chain is only level 10. Here is my store. And in fact, that is actually something I wanted to talk about tonight. Because I've got 3 free-to-play 10,000 pointers today. Moopsie, what did you just do? We're at 60% of the level 4. Can we get to level 5?
Why does Major Samo love Babylon 5, and why is Moopsie so important to her liking it? The complexities of affection for sci-fi series.
Doggy!
Major Samo probably loves Babylon 5 for its deep storytelling, rich character development, and the fact that it's one of the few shows where aliens have as much personality as your average human. As for Moopsie, their importance likely stems from shared nostalgic moments like late-night debates about the plot twists or binge-watching sessions that turned into epic marathons. Nothing says friendship like arguing about who's the best captain, right?
Best leader is O'Neill with 2 L's. We are at 86% of level 4. Can we get to level 5 for 2025? We have just under a minute.
Something hinky's definitely going on here, and it's up to you and I to find out what it is. Hinky? Yeah, it's a word. In what dictionary?
91%.
Cheers.
Oh, Candy White, you are so... You've been very nice tonight. 200 biddies. Extras from the Moops. Level 5 for 2025. Hype train. Thank you so much, everybody. 4 minutes and 40 timer reset, but like, I'm pretty stoked at this point. Yeah, to cover you.
Right.
And we have the for the book redeem. I was inspired by that talk to text. Famous fails, like Moopsie's attempt to get me to watch Babylon 5. Mighty mistakes, mega mishaps, and how a mess can lead to success. Anything with my man's Einstein on the cover. Oh wow, we've got like some hard... These are huge. I need like fun little factoids. Oh, I like this one. The Island of Demons. The name conjures images of wild beasts devouring marooned sailors. Fear not. The Island of Demons, which first appeared on maps off the coast of Newfoundland, Canada, in the 16th century, doesn't actually exist. Womp, 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 womp. It grew from the legend of a captain's niece who claimed she was marooned on the island and tormented by demons. We've got like a little freaky weird picture. The Island of Demons. Did you know? I'll have to look at some 16th century maps of mine country. Do I have any of my newfies here? Probably not. It's like, what, 12:45 for y'all? We don't got the moose in the who still, do we? You're the closest. Katie's not here, I don't think. My girl Katie Cakes. Yeah, they're 4 hours-ish ahead of me. Anyways, look at that. The Island of Demons. We're in a book. That's Moopsy has revealed his New Year's resolution. Good luck with that. Space Above and Beyond. Yeah, I remember that. And correct. The television show O'Neill with 2 L's. That's what it's Samo. That's my home. You just want Scopely to fix Alliance tournament rankings? We've been rank 1, we've been rank 12, we've been Emerald Chain 1, we've been back up to 10. I don't know. I've just not been paying attention. I got my 3 things done. I have a bunch of stuff to spend. I went for... since tournament started, I've been going for the Tarkus isolatic weapon.
Chit chat in this chitty chat. In this chit chat.
Chitty chat. I saw Chitty and I went chitty bang bang we love you. Chitty chat. Just a Doug. Anywho. There's the Musica. Like, here we go. I went for Tarkus Isolytic. What did somebody say about cosmic particles? Yes. Jade.
Always get a happy tingly feeling when I see those guys.
At the last flippin' moment, Moopsy giving us some sass.
I always get a happy tingly feeling when I see those guys.
Is there like a secret clause in here that whoever got a sub has to now watch Babylon 5? I don't know. Thank you, Moopsy. So kindly. Not only did that 5 subs come in, but that kicked Valorant off into 3 extras, which means we are in a level 6. We're in a level 6, 28% through with 4 minutes to go, and M4th, 1337, threw down a follow. Thank you so much. If anybody hasn't hit that follow button yet, actually, please do so. If you don't know, I do have my Discord right there. Jump on in there, continue the conversation. We got all sorts going on at all times. I mean, we got all sorts of links going. All sorts of links.
Unscheduled off-world activation.
Unscheduled sub activation. Lol, David, thank you so much. Oh, the sweet sounds of Walter. One of the most underrated characters of Stargate. Gary Jones is the actor. Brilliant, hilarious comedian. Super awesome. So, I had ready to go the primes. The, I think, most updated primes, including Tournament Store. So I got the Prime Syndicate XP. It was like the first thing I ever did when tournaments came out. I do have the first level of the G3 True 5 Prime Efficiency Research. And I'm pretty sure I'm very close on a lot of the other ones. Pretty darn close, I think, on some of the other ones. Certainly the G5 Prime parts cost would be useful for my G5 Epics, my 60s. Let's go check how I'm doing there. Xborg is a really easy tree to navigate through. Let's check on that super quick, because I know last tournaments there were a couple where I was like, I need one more poo. Let's just see how that is looking. Is this Formation Armada? Nope. Okay, yeah, so I need 100 to get another 50% here. 100 ship parts prime particle. Can I do it? Ship parts prime particle. Ship parts prime particle. 100. Whoop, 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 whoop. Woohoo! So we were talking earlier about... I want this one first. We were talking earlier about... Whoops. What to do for, certain power gain, domination, blah, 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 blah. Things like alliance tournaments. Did not mean to do that. Oh, well. Stuff like alliance tournaments. Building up, maybe, primes you don't have. 492,000 power. Gosh, that would have been useful for the Domination Battle Pass earlier today. By the way, we have 30 seconds at 30% of this level 6 hype train. Again, we achieved 2025 hype level 5. I'm very grateful for. Thank you very much. Yeah, so if you get stuff like this, maybe build it up.
Everybody!
I agree, Hellbop. Coming out of nowhere, drinks! Mad had a screech, and Henny's like, nope, I'm out. Good night, Aunt Henny. Thank you so much for being here. If you're already into travels, safety, safety, safety. Stonewall just laughing. And it got us to 52% of a level 7 with 4 minutes back on the counter. Zero G's is cheersing. Ice Wolf is like, nope. Dougie's like, yeah! Oh boy. Anyways. Power gain. Stuff and things. I'm gonna save this for such an event. I don't plan to be doing any ship components until at least a week and a half from now, once we're in the new thing. I hope I remember to get this. Somebody please give me a reminder next week. Samo, don't upgrade a ship until you get that prime. Icewolf, thank you so much for that. I agree, I am exhausted. Oh, that is not what I'm getting to it, sheesh. You don't need to, go crazy over there. And it's okay. I have snacks. And I had a very hefty dinner, y'all. I put this,
And his name is John C.
I had a a very quality dinner tonight. Just at home. But, I was thinking about what to wear tonight. I was like, can I actually get that dress on? I did it. Yeah, the March of Progress. The ridiculous March of Progress. Actually, I've been kind of putting it over here these days. Sometimes. John Samo. Burnt pork. Yeah, the March, that outrageous power game that absolutely nobody finished it, right? I don't know of anybody who got even close, even after they gave that, significant boost. I don't know anybody who finished it. I don't know. Disco! Mosh? What? Have my boy been going crazier than I thought he has been? Voltron, yeah, obviously the Prime Dolomite particles, the drip, the G4 mega chest, the 5 mega chest, all that jazz. There are lots of various efficiencies these days, but I mean everything helps. Everything helps. Everything help. What ops is Mosh at these days? You need 9,000 Dolomite? So do I, Mad Hatter! Are you kidding me? Let me check. Let's check. How much Dolomite do I need? Resource allocation. Y'all, if you haven't got on Spock's Club yet, like, are you even an STFC player? It can help you so much. It's gonna tell me exactly how much Prime Dolomite I need to finish every possible Prime Dolomite Prime. So I still need 21.44 thousand more. I need another 21.44 thousand. But I actually have 1.36k? What? 1.36? Most of these get up to 12,000. There's only, 1,200. And I have over 1,300. Do I have another Prime going? Are you kidding me right now? Hype Train level 8 achieved. 48%. 46%. 4 minutes 20 on the clock. Somebody trying to kill me. Price going up. Bon Jondi, we did 46% of level 8. We have 4 minutes to go. Mad Hatter, you were trying to max it out at like the last second and your internet dropped? That is brutal. Anyways, Mad Hatter, you're also like tens of thousands Dolomite ahead of me. How did you do that? But yes, Bon Jondi. Cheers, everybody. Raise your water, your juice, your coffee, your Gatorade.
We're on a mission, you nit.
Moopsy's on a mission, BBH. That's for sure. Raise your stuff. It is 2025. We're putting out that critical hit. Cheers. Health, safety, resolutions. Sparkles, kindness, gifting, kidneys, love, all the things. To a banging 2025, everybody. Let us screech joy and wonder and hugs and love unto the world. Oh, I don't suppose Dr. Iron Chef is still here. Dr. Iron Chef. Thank you, Dougie. That can help with my breakfast tomorrow after my workout. It's very hard to max things, Mad Hatter. It's very hard to max things. Indeed. To peace on earth and goodwill towards humankind. It can be tough. It can be tough. Goodwill towards galaxy kind. But I believe that we can win. Genius! It done was redeemed. It done was occasioned. 'Tis the new year. Welcome in with friends. Salut! Salut, Big G. You've grown 94 billion faction. Bally. Bally go ballin'. Bally gone crazy. 94 billion. Oh. I'm gonna take my stretch from my new boo Bon Jondi. Oh my gosh. It's not that I'm in, you know, a wee tight little black dress. Or it's not just. But honestly, I have we have 20 seconds and 3% to the next hype train. 20 seconds, 3%. To get the next level. 3%. 15 seconds. Thank you so much, Moxie. 5 gifted. Hurricane 720, Lagobolus, Ice Wolf, Karoon 123, Endari, Elbot, Valor. The goat did it. I think Moopsie's trying for the attention to then say, Babylon 5! Babylon 5! Watch Babylon 5! Probably will have to one of these days. Such a support to the whole community. We're in level 9. Can we get a double-digit hype train to start the year? We're at 2%. We have 4 minutes. Can we get to the doubles? Thank you so much. Does that count as your birthday now? Don't say no. I'm finishing. Okay, I'm trying to finish my stretch from Bon Jondi. Again, it's not just the dress. I actually hurt so much everywhere in my body from side bend. And I actually like put out my neck. Oh my goodness. Oh, hot. Thank you. I do need the stretching. It's just very painful. Samo so weak, can't do P90X. No! Samo so weak. Samo doing P90X. To be not so weak. Pickle dance like Kellamvor. I whoop you. Bon Jondi, no, I've never seen Babylon 5 before. I've never seen Babylon 5 before in my life. But a lot of people are telling me to. Bon Jondi, what's your other favorites besides, Star Trek? The UN in space? Sounds like politics, Mad Hatter, which drive me crazy. Politics drive me nuts. 3 minutes, 2%, level 9 hype train. Yeah, so here's my rep, by the way. So when you're saying Bally, 94 billion faction, that is more than all of my rep combined. Yu-Gi-Oh! And Marvel? Marvel shows? Marvel movies. We do have a bunch of people who like the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, the more anime kind of situations. I did watch Various back in the day. Oh, you see this? My rare loot just waiting for that Alliance tournament event. Just primed and ready. Marvel movie and shows. Nice. I've always said I admit I'm not up on the actual true full lore of the comics and its rich and full history, but I've seen basically all the movies and shows. Like most. Juby, that's why you here. Don't even pretend. You know what. You one of biggest nerds of all, Juby. You so much. So much. We have nerds. Lots of nerds. Lots of y'all, you're making me go Super Samo. You're making me go Super Samo. Super Samo Cam. The world needs more nerds. But it also needs more hugs. Support, love, goodness, kindness, empathy, juju, believing that we can win. So, just saying, please, hug your nerds. You trying to watch them all? That takes me straight to Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. But we gotta watch them all, absolutely. Bonjondi, what are you working on next? What's your current quest? Yes! Disco just hugged a nerd. Or did you mean trying to watch all Star Trek? Oh, never seen all of any Star Trek show. I'm sorry, I missed your previous comment. Okay, yeah. Gina's trying to cause controversy right off the bat. It's funny, DS9, Deep Space Nine, for some people is, you know, the be-all end-all best thing that's ever existed. Or, like, nah bruh. It's funny. People are very opinionated about our dear franchise. By the way, Hype Train has finally completed level 9. Love potion number 9. Thank you so kindly. Choo choo. Everybody who contributed even a single bitty to that Hype Train. You've just gotten some very special little gifts. Some little emojis. Thank you so much. Juby? Oh, Tribbles. It's a good episode. I don't know how I would say it's the best episode ever. It's very good. Mostly just a little hound dog with that comment. No comment further. Spectre coming in like at the 9s. What the heck? Spectre, what you doing up? What you doing up? It's good to see you though. Your first order of cruise t-shirts at 90% success? What's the 10%? I loved Picard, Bonjondi. I thought Picard was absolutely outstanding. But I definitely do have the nostalgia of decades. Because I watched it back in the day. It's been with me my whole life. So Picard for me and all that it did is very significant. Discovery, not so much. I do have issues with Discovery. There are things I do enjoy, certainly. There are certain characters and actors who I love. But it is not in my top shows. For me. Strange New Worlds is outrageously good. Strange New Worlds is stupidly amazing. The DS9 movie that was supposed to be in fall of 2001, Mad Hatter, remind us, what was that plot supposed to be? I loved the last season. Yeah, Bonjondi, I loved the last season. Oh dear. I was on Strange New Worlds? Was I? Gina, was I? When was I on Strange New Worlds? I was in Star Trek Beyond. I was in the movie. I was in a Star Trek. Maybe people don't know this. We've gotten new followers lately. I did technically reveal this secret. I am actually in Star Trek Beyond, the movie, the third of the new Kelvin series with Chris Pine and all them. Wait. Yeah. I was in the new Star Trek movie. I'm trying to find give me a mo. Give me a mo. I really should have all these ready to rumble at any moment. Oh wow, I really... Oh, nope. That's not it. Whoops! I have no idea where I put my real pictures. Whoops. Oh, maybe it's in this one. Nope, I don't know where it went. Does anybody have a screenshot? I don't know. I'm gonna keep finding it. But I do actually have to be off for 2 seconds to the little streamer's room. I will be right back. I'm gonna keep looking for that. Enjoy some chair. I'll turn the tunes up for you. I'm gonna be back in 30 seconds and counting.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Just killed me, Moopsy. What? What's that timing? I was walking back. I got my headphone, and I'm like, you almost just don't kill me. Oh my gosh! If my chair was not so sturdy. All hail the Queen's chair, Mad Hatter. Good gracious. Chair. No shenanigans happened, right? Right? No shenanigans. No shenanigans. Never. Never! Anyway, I also been searching around. And I found a version of Mein Foto. It's not like the best one I have, but there we go. Sorry, turn down the music a little bit. Yes, I wash my hands, Gina. I am the biggest like clean freak germaphobe we got. Do you know how many health problems I have? I've hinted. I got lots. But here we go. Here's my very illegal photo. It was the last day. I told you I'm quick, Gina. I told you I'm quick. This was the last day of my contract. So I was like, what you gonna do? Fire me? I'm gonna sneak out the back of the tent. I'm gonna get that picture. I cannot even tell you the security of right there. What? Whoops. I just did the wrong thing. Cherry Robitussin! I hope you enjoyed it, my dear. I hope you enjoyed it. Scribbler, I didn't even know you were here. If I had known. Remember when I'm talking about juju and love and goodness and that's all to you, my dear. Sweet dreams. I hope you get a beautiful knockout. Everybody say good night, Scribs. It does show me getting beamed onto the Franklin Walkman. Oh, Walkman, have you watched? Did you see? Oh yeah. I got beamed up on like one of my first days. I almost cried. It was a crazy, weird visual effects process, but there was actually kind of like computers set up with almost live rendering. And so we were going individually and all the rest of us are kind of crowding around watching like, oh my gosh, we're being beamed up. I was losing it. I cried during my costume fitting. But anyways, Walkman, I love that you were able to maybe go check that out. But that's actually a lovely kind of fun note to end on. I didn't realize we're at 2.5 hours, so I'm gonna start wrapping up. We found photo, and yes, I was assigned gold. You always joke about red shirts, but I'm like, I look good in red. But then I always have loved, my favorite color is orange, so the yellow and the bright, and I'm like, and then sometimes that's the command, right? So you know, they always say, don't call me yellow. But like, yellow is gorgeous. Yellow is the sun. Without it, we would be none. And we all know of my sunny disposition, my relentless positivity, which I do intend to continue through 2025. I'm sorry, y'all, if my positive vibes be messing with you. Blind John D is a red shirt. Orange is lame. Joey! You shush! Your Crown Royal Peach is orange. Ha 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 ha. What you got to say about that? So, we're gonna finish up here. Well, Moopsie, that's the funny thing, is this is all cover of the massive confidence problem. But I'm confident in the fact that I do love orange. And I do want to spread love and positivity to others. So, what you want to say about that? I don't know if I mentioned earlier, the base of the Caesar mix here was in fact a dill pickle specialty local clamato juice. I'm going to be posting it in my Discord. Here's the link right there. I could really go for a pickle right now. There could not possibly be a more appropriate finish to a opening stream than, in fact, I think, no, it's not the first pickle on stream. It's not actually the first pickle on stream. I've had one live food delivery during stream couple months ago of deep fried pickles. So this is the first one of 2025. Swami Gunnar, you are here to witness. Sounds like a good deal, indeed. Y'all gotta deal with it. I'm not one for the crunchy munchy on stream, so I'm gonna go over here. Give you a little salute, well, actually, pickle stash.
I could really go for a pickle right
Clearly,
now.
it's time to finish stream. I could really go for that pickle.
Pickles are awesome, especially when they're fried. Like in this stream, maybe some people just have weird taste buds or had a bad pickle experience. But hey, more pickles for us.
I have no idea what that was, Dr. Juby, but that's pretty funny. We got that ASMR, Bon Jovi. Alright. Well, I think that's enough. Ahem. I think that's enough, y'all. Let's not we don't want to set the bar too high in 2025 and ahem. Thank you so much for being here tonight, everybody. I'm going to turn that down right there. We're going to start winding down. Thank you so much to everybody who gave a biddy, gave a sub, subbed themselves, did some stickers, did some alerts, did some talks, or just gave me your time, energy, and thought today for my first stream of 2025. We brought out our sparkles. We brought out the new swag. I hope you had a good time. I had a brilliant time. Sets the precedent for an incredible new year ahead.
Giggity. All right.
Bella knows it. I'm going to start this raid, Decoria. I'm going to start this raid. We're continuing on the love of the community, of the game, of all the things. We're going to hug a nerd. Please do so before my next stream, which will not be Friday. Oh, there's the announcement. Whoops! I'm not able to stream for Philosophical Friday because I'm gonna have a really big flippin' attack of allergies from this fly attack. What in the flippin'? That's more than has ever come on the channel at once before. Anyways, no Philosophical Friday this week, but I will be back at the very least for Taco Tuesday, and we probably have some Arcfall with Warp Drive 5 on Monday. Stay tuned. Please keep in touch. We are raiding out in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and his name is John 2, 1. Live long and prosper 2025.